Silence is often misunderstood in our fast-moving world. People believe that the louder you are, the stronger you look. They think speaking non-stop means you are confident. But the truth is very different. Real strength grows in silence. Real direction comes when the noise fades away. When you quiet the world around you and listen to your inner voice, something powerful happens. You start to see life without confusion. You start to understand your purpose. Silence becomes a teacher, a healer, and a guide. It helps you look at your challenges with calm eyes and a clear mind. In life, we meet moments where everything feels overwhelming. The schedules, the deadlines, the expectations, and the judgments feel like heavy chains around our chest. When the world pushes us to rush, we often forget ourselves. But in silence, you meet your true self again. You reconnect with your heart. You see what matters and what does not. Silence gives you permission to slow down, to breathe, to reflect, and to rebuild. It helps you grow without pressure or comparison. It teaches you discipline, patience, and inner balance. Many people think silence is weakness. They think if you speak less, you feel less or know less. But those who choose silence understand something deep. Silence is not about staying quiet forever. Silence is about responding with clarity instead of reacting with chaos. It gives you the space to choose your next step with intention. It helps you control your emotions instead of allowing your emotions to control you. When life throws storms at you, silence becomes your shelter. It keeps you grounded even when everything around you shakes. There will be times when others misunderstand your silence. They will assume you have nothing to say. They will think you are lost or unsure. But the truth is that silence makes you powerful. When you speak less, you observe more. When you calm down, you notice things others ignore. You understand people, their energy, their actions, and their patterns. You learn who supports you and who drains you. You learn what gives peace to your soul and what steals it. Silence makes you wise in ways noise never can. The power of silence is not just mental. It changes your life in practical ways. It makes you better in your work. It improves your relationships. It strengthens your decision-making. When your mind becomes quiet, you become productive. You become creative. You find solutions you could not see before. You notice opportunities that were always there but hidden behind distraction. Silence helps you focus on what matters instead of wasting time on what does not. There is a moment in every successful journey where silence becomes your best companion. When you work on your dreams, you will face doubt, fear, and criticism. People will question your moves and your motives. They will talk about you without knowing your story. They will try to shake your courage. In these moments, silence protects your spirit. Instead of arguing, you build. Instead of proving, you improve. Instead of explaining, you elevate. Silence becomes your secret power that no one can take away. Life does not always reward the loudest voice. Life rewards the most mindful voice. Silence allows you to hear your thoughts, your intuition, and your inner wisdom. When you spend time in silence, you grow closer to your truth. That truth guides you to the right path even when the world tries to distract you. It gives you confidence even when others doubt you. It gives you self-control even when emotions rise. Silence is the strength you carry inside that keeps you steady on your journey. Many people fear silence because silence reveals things. When you sit with yourself, you face your pain, your insecurities, your mistakes, and your wounds. But facing them is the only way to heal them. Silence gives you the courage to accept your past and the strength to build your future. It teaches you resilience. It reminds you that you are more powerful than your fears. It helps you understand that the battles inside you must be won before you win anything outside you. You do not need noise to grow. You do not need loud validation to feel worthy. You do not need everyone to understand your journey. Sometimes the most powerful move is stepping back from the noise and choosing silence. Let people speak. Let them judge. Let them misunderstand. Your peace is worth more than any explanation. Your growth is bigger than any argument. Silence keeps your energy safe and your focus sharp. Silence also teaches you gratitude. When life becomes quiet, you notice the small blessings around you. The morning light, the calm breeze, the smile of a loved one, the peaceful moment before the day begins. Noise makes you forget these things. Silence makes you appreciate them. Gratitude brings joy, and joy brings strength. When you feel gratitude, your heart becomes lighter, your mind becomes clearer, and your purpose becomes stronger. If you want everything in your life to flow, you must learn the art of silence. Silence does not mean staying silent forever. It means choosing when to speak and when to let go. It means protecting your mental and emotional space. It means choosing peace over chaos. When you master silence, you master your reactions, your decisions, and your future. You understand that not every action needs a response. Not every insult needs an answer. Not every challenge needs panic. Silence helps you grow from your experiences instead of being crushed by them. Every great leader, every great thinker, and every great creator has understood the value of silence. They took time to step back, reflect, and renew themselves. That stillness gave them the strength to move forward with purpose. When you take time to be silent, you recharge your soul. You find the energy to continue your fight. You find the courage to rise again. You find the clarity to move in the right direction. Your silence becomes the foundation of your success. Imagine a river flowing smoothly through mountains. It does not shout. It does not compete. It just flows with purpose and grace. Silence allows your life to flow the same way. When you are calm, your path becomes clear. When you stop forcing life, everything starts aligning. Silence helps you trust your timing. It teaches you patience. It helps you understand that everything meant for you will reach you when you are ready. You do not have to chase. You do not have to fight every battle. You simply have to keep growing and keep moving in silence. Silence also builds emotional strength. It teaches you to stay calm in conflict. It helps you respond with wisdom instead of frustration. When others lose control, you stay centered. This emotional discipline gives you power. It shows that you can control yourself even when you cannot control the world. That is true strength. That is the real meaning of growth. There will be moments when life hurts. When people disappoint you. When situations break your heart. Silence helps you heal. It lets you process your emotions without pressure. It gives you the space to cry, to breathe, and to rise again. Healing does not happen in noise. Healing happens in silence. In those private moments when you gather your courage and decide to move forward again. The power of silence is a gift. It shapes your character. It sharpens your mind. It strengthens your soul. It helps you become a better version of yourself. When you embrace silence, you become unstoppable. You become patient, confident, and purposeful. You learn to trust your journey even when you cannot see the destination. So choose silence. Use it to grow. Use it to heal. Use it to understand your own power. Let silence be the space where your dreams take shape. Let it be the place where fear fades and purpose rises. Let it be your shield, your strength, and your guide. When you master silence, you master your life. And when everything inside you becomes calm, everything around you begins to flow.